We have a long-awaited showdown here. A matchup of two elite quarterbacks. Might not see a better QB duel all season long. Both guys hoping to use this big stage to display their supremacy. Welcome to the home of the Florida State Seminoles, Doak Campbell Stadium in Tallahassee. As we'll see the number 8 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Florida State Seminoles. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Hermstreet. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Dogs will kick this away to get us going. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes a handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. This one's a compelling matchup. Early season, two top 10 teams. Kirk, we know that at this point, the rankings can be a little bit suspect, but a chance for both teams to step up and show they belong.
I just love these kind of matchups when you get a top 10 matchup early in the year. Really find out if these rankings are worthy of where these teams are considered at this point in the year. Find out if these teams have what it takes to be one of the top teams in college football when this game is over.
They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
Well, the defense sits back in a zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a first down.
And the back gets the football. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll run it here. That's the running back with the ball. They tackle him. Looks like it's going to be just short of the marker, inches away.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
Offense trying to move into scoring position if they can convert third and short here from the 50. They're going to run it. Back gets the carry. He moved the ball to the 48 and earned a fresh set of downs.
Boy, an opportunity missed here by this defense. They get him to third down. They load up the line of scrimmage, but they could not deny this back of coming up with that conversion.
The Noles pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Tight end makes the grab. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Important second down play coming up. The back's got it. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Play number 7 on the opening drive, and it's third and short. Can he get there on the ground? He's going to lose ground on the run. Now it's going to bring up fourth and short.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
So on their first possession of the game, the offense stays on the field, and they'll go for it. And the wideout goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. He's got it. Enough for a first down. And the Noles pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs.
I thought the defense did a pretty good job here on this 4th down, but how about the quarterback? Throws an absolute laser to get that one in there for the 1st down.
And the Seminoles come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Handoff in a single back formation. They've got it in the backfield. Nowhere to run. They'll lose a yard on the play.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What's an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend 1st down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that 1st down.
Strong opening drive. This is play number 11, 3rd and short. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, the good news is here, Chris, they're still in field goal range, and they didn't cost themselves any points, but they could have more. You got to be thinking about going for this on 4th and short.
Offense stays on the field. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. The pass ball's incomplete. A big 4th down stop for this defense.
Interesting call here early, showing that they're coming in with an aggressive mindset, but they come up short of the 1st down.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Keeping it on the ground here. Tough running there, but not quite enough for a 1st down.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the 1st down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Handing off on the draw play. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the 1st.
Boy, great patience and acceleration to be able to pick up this 1st down by this back from Georgia. You think of Georgia backs, you think about Herschel Walker right away, right? Sonny Michel, Todd Gurley, Nick Chubb, Noshawn Marino. I mean, the list goes on and on of great Georgia backs.
It's a draw to the back. It's a 1-yard gain. 2nd and 9 coming up.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively. But I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set it for the 1st down at the 41.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a 1st down for this offense.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Design quarterback run. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. So, Kirk, we reached the end of 1. So far, a defensive stalemate here in the early stats illustrating the story. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Receiver makes the catch. Clutch conversion on third there. Sets him up first down from the 31.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. Takes the handoff on the counter play. Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
What makes a really good counter play is selling it to the defense. You're going to go one way and then handing it off in the opposite direction. But if you don't sell it, you're just giving the defense more time to see what's going on. They can come up and make the tackle, just like you saw there.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Turns it loose downfield. He's got a man down the middle. The stop made at the 5. The offense will have 1st and goal now. The Dogs hustle to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss on the play.
Man, every defensive coordinator will tell you, I just want my guys to play fast. And how about that one right there? He almost ends up tackling the quarterback as he's handing the ball off. This offense is lucky they didn't end up fumbling.
So off the loss, it's 2nd and goal from the 8. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. It's a quick grab. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, the offense is trying to create some matchups to their advantage, but, man, this defense is so athletic. Nowhere to go here after this catch.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. On 3rd and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
Now, there's just nothing here for the quarterback to do other than throw it to his back and hope that he can get the yards after the catch, enough for the first down. But the defense gives some yards, but not enough for him to get to the sticks.
Big play for both teams. Can the offense punch it in? 4th and goal from the 2. Touchdown, Dogs.
Well, that's a thing of beauty right there. Good job all around. Offensive line gave the quarterback enough time. Quarterback puts it right on the money. And with this receiver running a route like this, makes it pretty simple. All you have to do is get his head turned around, catch that football. He's already in the end zone for the touchdown.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. And here comes the Florida State offense on the field. The last possession, they passed on a field goal attempt, but got stopped on 4th down. Let's see how they play this one. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Catch made on the out route. And a nice first down gain there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Here's the option play. Stop at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, it wasn't necessarily pretty or a game changer, but those option plays are sometimes best used to just get enough to just get a first down. I think that was the thinking on this last play. The defense has to be more aware in these kind of situations.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. And at first down, they go right back to him. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Good push up front and great acceleration by this back. I tell you, he's doing a pretty good impression right now of a combination of greats that they've had at Florida State. Guys like Warwick Dunn and Devontae Freeman, and more recently with guys like Cam Akers and Dalvin Cook.
Going to try to use his legs here. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run. Offense goes to the pistol formation now. Now the timeout is called by the defense. They've got some things to work out here. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has a handoff. Finding some room at the 25. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
The Seminoles will have 1st and 10 here. Buying time now. Rolling to his left. Just a small gain. Looking at 2nd and 9.
That's what I really love about this quarterback. Looks downfield, everybody's covered. Instead of just throwing this ball away, he's got the athletic ability to make this defense pay for it by picking up some good yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. He's going to hand this off. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
Oh, he escapes. That's a good effort on the run, but the defense stops him just short of the marker. 4th down now.
Love to see quarterbacks try to keep a play alive. He gave it everything he had here. He came up short of the first down. Boy, he gave him a chance.
Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So no field goal try here. Coach keeps the offense on the field to go for it on 4th down. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. And they can't complete it. It's a turnover on downs. Defense stepping up there.
I really thought that this was going to work out. Showing an aggressive approach here. Going for it on 4th down. Looked to be there. They just weren't able to complete it.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin from their own 11. And on the carry, he's heading left. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And wow, listen to this crowd noise. This stadium is vibrating. That's why this is such a tough place for visitors to play. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football and brings up a 3rd down.
Man, he got crushed there, didn't he, Chris? And we know this guy is their superstar. He's their leader. Based on that last play, this offensive line's got to do a better job of recognizing that they got to take care of him.
So the offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep to the right side. Oh, that one's picked off. Look out, he's in the clear. At the 20. They bring him down, but a chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, your best player's got to make big plays in these kind of moments, and that's what happened right here with this defensive back. The offense in a tie game in the red zone, looking at points, and instead, the defense with the interception. In a tie game, their offense now has the ball.
So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. You made it. 3 points on the board.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense setting in for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. Bringing it out, it's Powell. And the coverage team brings him down as the clock runs out in the first half of play. Minute's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. The Noles will kick this away to begin the second half. Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. And strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. And they get the second half started with their running play. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10. Makes the catch downfield. He's got room to run. He's in the clear. Out of bounds, but not before a huge gain. Offense gets a fresh set of downs. The Dogs hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Single back takes the handoff. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
And they tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
Number 9, set to kick off.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. The Seminoles offense comes back on the field. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Catch made on the left side. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
I really like the throw here, Chris, but the fake off the play action was just as effective. You saw the second-level defenders freeze for a split second, and that helps open those passing windows.
Quick throw to his receiver. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
My gosh, this receiver is outstanding. A huge play for this Florida State offense. And tell you and I have been coming into Tallahassee a long time. We've seen some great receivers. Guys like Johnny Wilson, most recently, a big, tall target. Anquan Bolden could do everything. Maybe one of my favorite players of all time, Peter Warrick. And going back to Fred Biletnikoff, played, of course, in Florida State.
Well, they don't block the defensive end. It shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also
breaks into the clear. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Knowles.
It was just a matter of time till this guy found the seam and took it to the house. Unbelievable job by the offensive lineman, allowing him to get to that second and third level, and with his kind of speed, no chance of bringing him down.
The extra point is good. They draw within 4, 14-10. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Powell. Tackle at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. They scored a touchdown on their last possession. Let's see if this defense can make adjustments and prevent that this time. He's past the marker and still going. Breaks free over the right side. Can they chase him down? The 10. All the way to the end zone. What a run. Touchdown, Bulldogs.
Oh, my. What a great play call here by the offensive coordinator. The running back received some great blocking up front and just took off with it, carving up this defense all the way to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The offense now operating in empty. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Short pass finds the tight end. And he breaks the tackle on the way to a solid gain there.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Grab near the sticks. It's Gibson.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Third down. This offense could really use a conversion here, down multiple scores. And the Knowles pick up enough for a first down.
You know, even though that these guys are facing a deficit, they're not just going all through the air. Love the fact that you're running the football, keeping this defense honest, not panicking by just throwing every single down. Now you got a new set of downs and a chance to keep moving the ball down the field.
Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They drag him down after a big gain. Ball moved all the way to the 38.
Good job with the offensive line giving his quarterback time to throw. And you can see the damage he can do to you when he does have time. A great throw and something you just kind of expect in Tallahassee. A quarterback that can make throws like this.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Pass complete. It's second down now. It's a shotgun run call. Finding space at the 20. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. And the Seminoles starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Here comes a throw from the red zone. On the move now. Looking for 6. And he's got it. Touchdown, Seminoles. And they'll set up now for the extra point try. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Powell. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Last possession, a perfectly blocked running play. They scored in one play. Can they keep it going? Off the play fake, looking to throw on 1st down. He'll take a deep shot here, but they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Takes a hit just as he lets it fly. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
Man, the quarterback got nailed there, Chris. We'll have to take another look. He gets the ball out, and he took a big hit. This offensive line has got to do a better job of taking care of their superstar if they want to have a chance to win this game.
Drop back here on 3rd down. Pass caught. They'll stop him short. The completion gained 5 yards, but brings up 4th down. The Bulldogs will line up to punt it away. We'll see what he can do with the return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. The first play of this drive now, they're set up at the 34. And looking to throw now on 1st down. Nice grab. It's Gibson. He rolls out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That completion good for a 1st down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. They stop him after a 6-yard gain. So 2nd and 4.
I know this defense worked very hard at halftime to come up with answers on how to try to slow down this running back after the big first half, and he's already at it again.
Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking deep down the left side. And it's intercepted. Beautiful timing there. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
I love this quarterback's athletic ability and the way he can create and improvise. Unfortunately here, he just didn't locate the defender, and he throws the interception.
Here's the first play of the drive. They start at the 28. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Quick completion to the tight end. And that broken tackle will earn him 1st down yardage.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Wiley. Tackle quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
The slant may look like an easy play to defend, but it can be really tough, especially against man coverage, without any help to the inside. If you're the offense and you continue to see that man coverage, they might as well just keep attacking just like that.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. The pass ball is incomplete. Took a deep shot on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Final quarter coming up. And it's been an old-school ground game duel. These running backs have been putting on a show so far today. We're set now for the 4th quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. It's a draw. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play. Here on 4th down to keep the drive alive. Offense looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Makes the catch near the sideline and keeps the foot in bounds. That's enough for a 1st down. Oh, the defense blows an opportunity. Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. And that review confirms the ruling on the field was correct, so the play will stand. This Georgia offense is moving quickly down the field. They're going to run it. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Now I like the run play here. And offensively, at this point in the game, you want to remain in that attack mode first, while also staying in bounds and working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? They're moving the receiver now before the snap. And here's the handoff. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
This running back's had a big night, the kind of night you dream about, but the defense finally steps up and gets to him behind the line of scrimmage.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Catch made in space. Look out. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Dogs.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. State offense heads back onto the field. They had some good things going on the last drive, but it ended suddenly with the pick. Let's see what they can do here. He gets loose. The gain moves the ball to the 34.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Off the play fake, looking to throw the football. Delivers quickly to the left side. Oh, he makes the catch! And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yards to set up a fresh set of downs.
Chris, that's just perfect execution here by the offense. Quarterback does a nice job getting back, putting the ball out where the receiver can make a play on it. Nothing you can do as a defender.
First down, looking to throw the ball. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Man, that's how you respond after giving up such a big play through the air. The next play, you get after the quarterback, make some adjustments, and come up with a nice sack.
Second and long for this offense after the sack. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackle finally made down at the 13-yard line.
Well, this wide receiver has it all. We know about his leaping ability and his speed. But what I've seen today is the precise route running. Another example of it there, and the timing with this quarterback and this receiver is just a thing of beauty.
End zone ahead. Touchdown, Florida State. The quarterback takes it in himself.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
Coach deciding to go for two, trying to cut this lead to a field goal late in the game. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. This is caught. Could be an important two-point conversion to get within a field goal during the late stages. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And from deep in the end zone, he'll bring it out. Tackle him at the 12. The coach wishes he'd left that one in the end zone. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Grinding away with their running game. Crosses the 25. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Chris, good job here on this stop, but remember the ball is inbounds and the clock keeps moving here late in the game and you're trailing. As a defense, you got to start thinking about utilizing those timeouts. You got all three to use. At what point are you going to start putting those into play?
Tight end goes in motion. First down, they'll keep their running game churning. Breaks loose at the 45. Here he goes. They tackle him all the way down to the 15-yard line. This offense is knocking on the door now.
Man, this guy can fly. He gets one crease in the defense, and phew, he is gone. This guy is as fast as there is in the game.
We've reached the 2-minute timeout. The defense desperate to get the football back, trailing here late. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. contact on the throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Georgia.
Well, that's why you practice right there, Chris. This offense had the pressure, the game on their back. They deliver, they get a touchdown, and now make this a two-possession game with under 2 to go. Like their odds of closing this game out.
And he knocks through the PAT.
25.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. Play of the drive now from the 25. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
At this point in the game, Chris, these guys have got to get the ball thrown downfield. You're down by a couple possessions. The clock is becoming your enemy. You need vertical shots downfield. These short gains are not going to help you.
That completion makes it second and medium. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Empty backfield. Offense spreading the field with 5 wide. He'll look to throw it here on second down. Looking deep for late game heroics. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Not much room in that return. Tackled at the 16, but an important takeaway for this defense.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. Working clock with the ground game. Here's the second down play. They call the draw play here. And he goes nowhere. Stop pull behind the line of scrimmage.
Man, the defensive coordinator has to be fired up about this play. The thing that he has to love is that his defense and their technique was right on point. They didn't lose their leverage. They stayed with the play and didn't just go after the quarterback.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. He'll hand it off. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down now. And a timeout stops the clock with 8 seconds remaining. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team onto the field. They're going to kick it away for the second time. And it's fielded at the 40. And the returner is brought down as the clock runs out. That'll do it for this game. Well, Kirk, based on the rankings, this technically is an upset. We just watched 2 really good teams slug it out, and the team that came in lower ranked picks up the W.
Well, I can't believe you said slug it out. That's a first from you, but I agree. 2 ranked teams going head-to-head. Really a fun game to watch, and now let's see how they respond after the results of this game. That can be very interesting to their season.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.